French back after a brief breather. Shannon Motlop, solo effort. Well done to Grant on his preferred side. Has it got the carry? Not quite. As we enter the last 5 minutes. Well played by Brett Thornton. King, ever wily customer, and a pretty wily kick to make peace. Just can't get around Whitnell. Good kick. Morrell hasn't been able to snare one. Harding had it crossed the line. No, it's a goal. Harding gets his fourth, and the Kangaroos just stay afloat.
And I'll tell you, going back to the back pocket, Jared Waite was going at half pace and allowed King to take possession. I think Jared Waite thought it was going over the boundary line, and he didn't go that hard. And that was an opportunity that the Kangaroos were able to seize upon.
Yes, and they keep coming, the Kangaroos. Young Harding there, that was his fourth goal.
How do you measure the winner of that contest?
Oh, well, pretty tough. I guess Harding's done his job by kicking 4 goals, yet McKay has been a solid contributor down back and provided plenty of experience, leadership and drive.
Inside the final 5 minutes of the match, and the Kangaroos got to kick 3 goals. 3 goals in less than 5 minutes. Petrie, chance for Clayton, tried to knock it to accommodate Simpson. Sinclair on top of the football ties it up. They need a quick takeaway and a goal, the Kangaroos.
Lee Harding, in fact, 4 goals, 1 from 6 kicks.
Umpire Morris bounces, big pack of players around the football. Sinclair, tunnel ball. Well, Stevens committed his body and earns a free kick. Gee, that was brave and courageous. David King, kick out wide. Motlop, Daniel Motlop has it. 45 metres from goal, hard up against the line. Played almost 30 minutes. It will be a long quarter. Daniel Motlop has been pretty good tonight. Comes in from right on 50. It's a thumping kick, but he misses to the near side. So any chance the Roos, they need to take those opportunities. Margin 15 points.
Well, they'll have to do something pretty miraculous from here. Tremendous battle this.
You think Camperelli would just find an option here, doesn't need to go long. A couple of those Carlton players just need to run towards him, so the kick becomes a simple one. But there's not much movement there by the Carlton players.
Not too many matches have been lost from 3 kicks in front beyond the 30-minute mark, but as Michael Christian said, it will be a long quarter. Lappin, great break.
Free kick.
Illegal Shepherd.
Yes.
Just a little too much zeal from the Blues. Umpire Margetts was onto it, and the Roos are still there, still chipping. King now, he'll take him on. He loves to take him on. That is a long ball, but it isn't straight enough. And the margin is 14 points.
Houlihan just grabbing on the make piece there.
He just didn't need to do that because Lappin was clear, but it's okay. Beaumont has it. That's what confronts him. Not too much on offer. Just needs to kick it long and close to the boundary line, and there he's signalling. That's the direction he'll go. Long kick in front. This French fist from Petrie. Petrie thumps it back inside, attacking 50. Thornton in the way. I've been impressed with his coolness under pressure. Brett Thornton, kick out wide, Spawn. I think Carlton are home. Kicked into 32 minutes now, final term. Lappin. Couple of casual bounces and a third. Driving kick towards half forward, close to the line. French make sure it's over, so a boundary throwing at half forward for the Blues.
Kangaroos have to conjure 3 goals. And time ebbs away. Brown a hand onto it, but Camporelli steals it. Carlton dangerous. Although this one eludes Favola. I half expected the ball to stand on its end, come back into his lap, the waters to part, and the open goal to be in front of him. He's kicked 8. I think his biggest haul in a home and away game. And it might well be the difference. Carlton by 14. That was McCormick. That is aerial ping pong. Davies. Here's Favola. Favola nearly. What? With a hand pass option. Clayton's away. Can run. One of the survivors of the '99 grand final win against Carlton. Looks as though the result will go the other way tonight. That's a good delivery, and Morrell takes a rare mark. Now Makepeace. Good tackle, but a good shrug, and a very good kick. The Kangaroos haven't gone yet. Makepeace gets his first. Margin 8 points.
Well, we've come to admire the Kangaroos over the last couple of years, but and once again tonight, they've kept coming at the Blues, and terrific running by Clayton, who ran the ball down the ground, but Makepeace there puts through this late goal, and he's played a pretty good game, Chriso.
He certainly has. And a big chance. Well, 34 minutes, you can't think there'd be too much time left. Kangaroos have tried valiantly to come back in his final term, but Carlton have had all the answers. French has worked tirelessly. Ineffective kick, Petrie. Now Prendergast. Outside of the boot to half forward. Watt controls it. McCormick, who's been good. Now Hickmott. Spawn outside of the boot. Favola's got plenty of time and space. He's kicked 8. He runs to 45 and delivers it unselfishly to Davies, who lets it hit the post. And the anguish from Brendan Favola, who had delivered the ball to Davies. He thought he might try and do the unselfish thing, but it cannoned into the bottom of the post.
I think he's saying to him, don't you know a genius when you see one that was meant for you? Seconds surely edging away. Makepeace absolutely surrounded. Kangaroos battle on. Watt, long ball. They've got to do everything right here. McKay, Thornton and McCormick. The Blues load up. They have loose men everywhere. They have it. Dennis Pagan turns the tables on the old shin boners. Dean Laidley tastes defeat for the second time. Carlton by 9 points in a doer battle at Telstra Dome.
Well, I guess Dennis Pagan on screen would be delighted with the performance. I think both teams really put up a fabulous fight today, but if we look at some of the players out on the ground that really did stand out, Michael, I think Brendan Favola's 8 goals tonight, I think he's come of age. Obviously there was a massive question mark. Was it just a bit of a shot in the pants? But once again, he stood up tonight.